Shalom. First and foremost, all praises and glory and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopefully elect out there pushing this word in truth, in sincerity, and indeed. It's your brother Kapatazar from the great millstone Chicago branch. Coming at you another lesson. As you can see from the title, it says more than half of older millennials with student loan debt say their loans weren't worth it. All right, and this is from CNBC, dated April 8th, 2021. Okay, and this place is through, man. All right, this is known as the student debt generation, man. Okay, it is the student debt generation, and this is what Esau created. This is what happens when people that are fooled believe in the American dream, believe in you go to high school, graduate, go to college, and, you'll get the nice house, the 2 cars, the white picket fence, the dog, and the beautiful family. It's they saw college as the yellow brick road when really they found out it was all a lie. Just like in that movie, The Wizard of Oz. They found out that the wizard was a goddamn liar, man. Okay? And everything was a facade. But let's go into it, man. It says older millennials entered adulthood around the time of the 2008 financial crisis, which was followed by higher education funding cuts, rising college costs, and slow wage growth. The result, millennials became the student debt generation. It says even as the oldest millennials turn 40 this year and approach middle age, student debt continues to follow them. It says a recent survey of 1,000 U.S. adults aged 33 to 40, conducted by the Harris Poll on behalf of CNBC, Make It. Respondents took out an average $21,880 in student loans for their education. Just 32% of those who took out loans have entirely paid them off, meaning the majority, 68%, of older millennials are still paying down their student debt a decade or so later. And yeah, it says, and while college degree holders are generally better off, enjoying improved job security, longer life expectancies, higher earnings, and greater financial stability, more than half, 52% of older millennials with student loan debts say their loans weren't worth it. Because what happened? People got these loans for these jobs that after the 2008 financial crisis no longer existed. The majority of these jobs were outsourced, to foreign countries. That's right. You had, because a lot of this shit is not rocket science. It's not heart surgery, The majority of this shit you don't need a 4-year education for. All you need to do is be trained up on it. And that's it. All right? Over 75% of the stuff you had to do in college, it's all regurgitation. You read something, you regurgitate it. Okay? You don't really learn anything, all right? You just get a bunch of information thrown at you, all right, that you're not going to retain, regurgitated in a paper, all right, a 10-page paper or whatever, and that's pretty much college. That's pretty much it, A little bit of basic math and science, your first 2 years. The majority of that shit you're not going to use, all right, and that's just what it is, man. Okay, but let's go into some of these stories because this is really funny as hell. Some of this stuff. All right, it says Aaron Becker, 36, owes over 40 grand in federal and student loans. It says paying them off has been a constant uphill battle. She says there is no comfort or security, just an ever-present unease about the future. And that's right, because there is no future, man. All right. The Crown, the C-19, is making it even more difficult, because that's killing jobs. All right, that's promoting more outsourcing and that's promoting more automation. See, I mean, real talk, if it's not tech-based, you're really wasting your time, all right, because the majority of jobs that are not tech-based or that are not a trade-oriented, they're going to be outsourced or automated, okay? This is the future. You're just going to have a lot of people in debt that are just forever going to be slaves to the debt, okay? I mean, that's what they get. All right, now she goes. It says, after working several odd jobs, Becker decided to get a 2-year veterinary technician degree from Meddale College, a private college in Buffalo, New York. But this time she was responsible for covering the costs. She took out 2 private loans, one worth $8,000, the other worth $13,000. She graduated 2010 owing over $20,000 in student debt and making just $12 an hour. Working at a veterinary practice. That's terrible. That's terrible. It says, unable to make progress paying down her principal, she decided to finish her bachelor's studying psychology. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was smart. At the University of Buffalo and graduated in 2017. She took out an additional $32,000 in federal student loans to complete her degree. You getting a degree in psychology, that just shows where you're at. You see, I mean, you damn near, you need a therapist. You're the one that needs to see a psychologist. You need to see a shrink doing that dumb shit, okay? It says in October, Becker gave birth to her first child and now works part-time as an entry-level client services representative at a veterinary practice, earning $15 an hour. She says, it's frustrating and it's embarrassing, frankly. I feel like I'm smarter and better than where I am right now. Her husband makes roughly $80,000 per year as a mechanical engineer. See, she got saved, you know. She got a husband that's bringing in a little bit of bread. You know, hey, that's far less than what we can say for the majority of women here in America, you know, especially the Israelite woman. All right. They out here doing real bad all by themselves, especially when you go get them damn student loan debts, man. You know, you're putting yourself in a predicament. That's backwards hustling, man. You don't take your first steps forward in life by getting into debt with Esau. That's fucking madness, man. It says, but what frustrates Becker most is that she feels going to college and taking on debt was never a real choice in the first place. That's crazy. Let's see, Jeffrey Street, 33, graduated from the University of Tennessee in 2009, still remembers how hard it was to find a job. Says the job market was so bad, I was working for the city of Knoxville Parks and Recreation Department in undergrad, and my job prospect for after graduation was to keep working for the Department of Parks and Recreations. I knew I wanted to do something different. So the guy, he goes to law school. It says, wow, it says, I remember thinking to myself that if I was very proactive in paying it off when I got out of law school, then maybe the debt wouldn't be so bad. But the average interest rate on our loans was about 6.5%. It comes out to about $1,000 per month. Who has that to pay in debt? All right. It says Street eventually took a job stocking shelves at Target from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. so he could network and apply for legal jobs during the day. He says he would keep his suit in his car and change into it at a 7-Eleven bathroom before interviews. Shannon took a job in the framing department at a local Michael. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. And this through. Street says he and his wife put off having children for 6 years and did not attend friends' weddings because of their student loans. So today they got $27,000. His wife owes $6,000. Oh my God. I mean, these people are through, man. He says, I wouldn't wish the student debt experience on anyone. And these are your average hardworking Americans, man. They put their trust in this place, man. Let's get that. All right, let's get the scriptures. This is the book of Psalms, chapter verse 15, the heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made, and the net which they hid is their own foot taken, right? Because hey, man, these are your average Joe Blow Edomites. These are the same Edomites that prospered during the Jim Crow era. That had every advantage possible over the Israelites. See, and now you fast forward, Esau done did his own people dirty. His own people believing in the American lie. They're getting their foot taken in their own net, which their people created, man. All right, it shows you that the Lord is taking them down. Verse 16, Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. So they threw, man. They threw, and that's what they get. All right, and that's what a lot of you Israelites get too, because a lot of these Israelites, man, they shit knee deep in that debt shit too, man. This is Isaiah 30:3. This is for you Israelites. It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and your trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man." Our people trusting in this American way, man. Hey, man, niggas gonna get jabbed and go to college, man, thinking that's the way. Whole time, man, your body's gonna break down. All right, your mental's gonna break down, all right, because you done gotten all this debt and can't get a goddamn job. You're gonna be stocking shelves at Target, for the night shift, man. All right. Meanwhile, you $40,000-$50,000 in the red, man, and your student loans for your psychology degree that nobody ever gets a decent paying job for, man. All right, you ask Jake what they're going to school for, business management. Who the hell in their right mind is going to hire somebody to manage their business? All right, and you fresh out of sitting in a desk for 4 years. You have no experience in running a business. You don't know how a business works. That's why a lot of people that are doing decent these days, man, like I said, they're in trades. They're certain type of mechanical engineers, in which they'll be phased out due to automation, okay? But a lot of these little, the shit these people got degrees in, man, music and all this other shit, man, look, man, you wasting your damn time, man. You got a lot of people that are depressed. A lot of people are committing suicide because they just don't see a way out. They're totally through in the spirit, man. All right, now people are totally through. You Israelites, you are totally confused and confounded, man. Okay? This is verse 5. Verse 4, for his princes were at Zohan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes, and these are cities in Egypt, man, and this is our people, man. They set up these different Jakes in higher positions, and they look at these people as heroes. They look at you send your what they used to do. You send your rap, some shit happens, and now you send your well-to-do rapper as an ambassador for justice, as an ambassador for prosperity and equity to our people. You know what I mean. You got the boule, those niggas that are in high-ranking positions in society that are set up by Esau Edom to fool you Jakes into thinking that you have a chance, into thinking that if you work hard enough and be smart enough, you can really make a change in this country, man. And that's bullshit, man. These niggas lined up around a corner to so-called, quote-unquote, vote for Joe Biden because he said he was going to eradicate student loan debt. This motherfucker got in the office and let you know he was. Matter of fact, let me find that. Hold on, man. Let me find that, man. He got in the office and sent y'all off, man. Hold on, man. I can't even see. That's why I hate this damn. Oh, man. They thought Biden was finna cancel it, huh? Let's see. Right. It says, let me go down. This nigga, the first thing he did was tell you he wouldn't be able to cancel your student loan debt. hold on, man. Right, right. He's gonna fund the historical black colleges, right? Right. This says, despite his ongoing stated support, Biden also did not include student loan forgiveness in the American Rescue Plan. The administration has suggested then that the White House preferred that student loan forgiveness be part of separate student loan reform legislation. That may also be why Biden excluded student loan debt forgiveness in the budget proposal as well. Okay? But he's not going to. It's not going to pass, man. It says student loan forgiveness may have difficulty passing Congress. While the White House can propose a budget, it is ultimately up to Congress to write a budget and pass it. And the chances of student loan forgiveness legislation succeeding in both the House and the Senate is uncertain. But wait a minute. You know, you niggas, you niggas lined up around the corner thinking that this man was finna cut them student loan debts, man. See, our people are just dumb as hell, man. Americans in general, you know, what the scriptures say, man, that the simple believe every word, man. And that's why niggas go to college in the first place. They believe everything this devil says, man. And end up through. Now you in a damn student loan crisis. Right. This is Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going, man. All right. And that's what a prudent man does, man. All right. We know that this place is through. You know, ain't nothing wrong with brothers that's in college right now, or, you know, brothers and sisters that believe, you know, you in college right now, you trying to do something. Man, that's cool, but you got to use the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to better your circumstances, man. All right? Shit, there's brothers that, I know brothers that's been preaching this truth that barely graduated high school. Shit, some didn't graduate high school, man, but guess what? They doing much better than a motherfucker with a master's degree. Shit, they way better off, man. They ain't got no debt. All right, all their money going into their pocket, man. You know, they actually got decent jobs paying more than college graduates, man. So you tell me what's really going on, man. All right, and any of these people, man, they through. Esau and them through. Jake is through. All right, and it's just another key indicator that America is fucking finished, man. All right. And these people with these student loans, they're going to be begging for the microchip. They're going to be begging, all right, for the RFID chip, all right? And marvel not if they give initiative to get the Maxine in order to get a certain amount of student debt forgiven, if not all of it expunged, man. You better believe these people are going to line up, God damn it, all right, back to back, okay? They'll do anything to get that shit expunged, man. And that's how this devil's going to get them. But, yeah, that's it, man. America's through. Hope this was edifying. Shalom and a Baba Ball.